Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Warzone Wrestling Zone Warzone. I'm your host for the show, none other than, well, Jason Todd. You don't recognise me, I once was a part of FWW, then went back to Japan, but now I'm here to, well, be the voice of Warzone Wrestling. As we are being, well, started off with the Warzone Wrestling General Manager, that is Mick Foley. Of course, we don't know who this mystery buyer is yet, who has bought out the rights to, well, Warzone and then created Warzone Wrestling. But maybe Mick Foley will have the answers. I hear he has a big announcement regarding, well, our big first pay-per-view, when it will be and what it will be called, and what we can expect from that show. But, well, it's great to be here in the Warzone, here for Warzone Wrestling. And I cannot wait to hear what Mick Foley has to say here. I'm, of course, Jason Todd, the voice of Warzone Wrestling. Well, him saying, well, welcome to Warzone Wrestling. We're here, yes, in the Warzone Friday in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Of course, G-Pop's there. And yes, he has huge announcements regarding both, well, the future of Warzone Wrestling and, well, yeah, the first pay-per-view. Now, yes, who is the mystery buyer of Warzone Wrestling? Where are they? Well, will be the first pay-per-view where they will be revealed. The reveal of our buyer, our mystery buyer, will be revealed at our first pay-per-view, and our first pay-per-view, well, it comes your way on May the 7th, and it's going to be called Total Anarchy. Expect the show to be filled with shocks and surprises. And, well, tonight, in the main event, it'll be a fatal four-way as Apollo Crews, Killer Whale, Dean Ambrose, and Rusev will clash in a ring to determine the number one contender for Goldberg's Warzone Wrestling, well, World Heavyweight Championship. And the winner will head to Total Anarchy to face Goldberg for the championship. Oh well, those are some huge announcements, and I am absolutely stoked here for the debut of Warzone Wrestling. As we are going to kick off with some action here, as down Littlewood will be taking on the debuting, well, Nick Blackwell. I mean, technically you could say this is all debut, but coming off of, well, the buyout, this is Nick Blackwell's first showing on the big stage here in Warzone Wrestling after what happened, well, before the break. Dan Littlewood wants a bit of revenge. And here comes Dan Littlewood version 1, and well, he is not happy over what happened, well, just 3 short weeks ago, back when Warzone was owned by somebody else, but we are going to mention him. It's all about Warzone Wrestling now. And well, Dan Littlewood seemed to knock into Nick Blackwell backstage. And well, this is why this match is happening now. Dan Littlewood, well, he wants to get some revenge over the fact Nick Blackwell punched him right in the mouth afterwards. No, he says it was all just a harmless mistake. Nick Blackwell saying, well, the jackass should watch where he's going. But I cannot wait for Total Anarchy. What a huge announcement there by Mick Foley. We will find out, well, who the owner of Warzone Wrestling is, and we will also, well, get a great matchup as Goldberg. Well, he will be defending his Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. As we get ready for the opponent, and well, I can't see much. It'd be nice if we could put some lights on backstage. Apparently we forgot to pay our electricity bill, either that or, well, Nick Blackwell likes the dark, because there he is. There is, well, a bit of a loader, a bit of a savage in the ring is Nick Blackwell. Well, to see him, well, here was quite an interesting entrance as whoa, well, look at that. Making his entrance in style is Nick Blackwell as he comes out. Well, that lovely motorcycle there. Of course, well, you can see he's very much got that biker, well, feel about him. Looks like he's straight out of Sons of Anarchy or something. But well, there is Nick Blackwell, who's making his big debut here in Warzone Wrestling. Well, big debut in Warzone. And I can't wait to see what he's capable of in that ring. Of course, we all know who Dan Littlewood version 1 is. But how many people have seen what Nick Blackwell's capable of? I saw some things from him back in All Japan Pro Wrestling. But well, I think you're in for a treat. See what he's capable of here in Warzone Wrestling. You see, he is, well, fired up and ready for quite the contest here. And many people, I assume, are wondering what happened to, well, that other commentator who used to commentate Warzone. Well, he has a contract elsewhere, so he was released from Warzone. And of course, I was called up to be the voice of Warzone Wrestling. And boy, am I ready. Well, here we are. The very first match of the night. The very first matchup of Warzone Wrestling. Dan Littlewood, Nick Blackwell. Let's get this underway. As well, Nick Blackwell starting off with a huge brainbuster there. How impressive. And well, he's really going to take the fight to Dan Littlewood version 1 here. I mean, I don't know if Dan Littlewood is really known to fight. He's got himself into against Nick Blackwell. I've seen Nick Blackwell in the ring before, and he is vicious. He knows how to get the job done. You can't deny Dan Littlewood does as well. As there, lovely slam, taking Nick Blackwell down. And say we can't deny the fact that Dan Littlewood, he is, spent many years in that ring. He knows what he's doing. He's not some rookie. And neither is Nick Blackwell. As what has Dan Littlewood got planned it? Oh, wasn't sure he was going to get all the distance he needed, but that very impressive double axe handle down there. And now he's going to bring Nick Blackwell in the hard way with a lovely suplex there. Oh, and then just a miniature fireman's carry there. And then just a headbutt to the, well, to Dan Littlewood. And again a headbutt. This is a style we're going to see from Nick Blackwell. It's a very, brawler style, but very vicious as well. Oh, tried for a big punch there, but Dan Littlewood managing to see it coming. And then an impressive gutbuster there. And what is Dan Littlewood thinking here? Is he thinking some sort of high-flying maneuver? Oh, no! Nick Blackwell scouted that perfectly and managed to counter that with perfection there. That's what you're going to see from Nick Blackwell. He's going to, have scoured Dan Littlewood. He's going to know what to expect. Well, into a cover here is 1, 2... No, there's going to take a lot more than that to put away Dan Littlewood. There's no denying that. And again with that headbutt. Uh-oh. Is Nick Blackwell thinking what I think he's thinking? Uh-oh. Oh, Cyclone kill. Sweet Christmas. And now he could be thinking of, well, calling for the end. This could be it already. Oh, God, and they're shouting, bringing down Dan Littlewood too. And no, not over yet. I thought that was it. I thought Dan Littlewood had been put away. But no. Oh, and another elbow drop by Nick Blackwell. Well, I thought he had that match won there, but Dan Littlewood, he has the heart of a warrior there. The heart to keep going. And now just bringing Nick Blackwell back into the ring the hard way with that impressive suplex there. Showing his strength. And uh-oh. Oh, the side effect there by Dan Littlewood. Now Dan Littlewood, well, taunting there to the fans. But I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, yeah, he could get the fans behind it. But he could give Nick Blackwell, the easy opportunity to fight back, but wait a minute. And a twist of wood. Bringing him down. And well, into the cover, hook of the leg. 1, 2, and no. Well, I'm not sure what Warzone William was doing there. That is the apparent name of our referee, is Warzone William. And elbow drop there by Dan Littlewood. And he's going up top here. What is he thinking? Some sort of high-risk maneuver. I don't know if this is a good idea, though. Oh, what an elbow drop, though. Hitting it perfectly. High risk, but high reward. But no, Nick Blackwell quick to fight back yet again. And now just stomping away at the arm. Oh, and then just bringing down a knee onto Dan Littlewood there. And is Nick Blackwell thinking about a second Cyclone kill? Well, he's calling for it. And a second Cyclone kill there. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Well, that is no surprise. I mean, I thought it was a miracle that Dan Littlewood survived one Cyclone kill and a shouter, but to survive a second Cyclone kill, well, it was all too much. And Nick Blackwell, well, a very impressive debut here for him here tonight. And well, I think he has really sent a message to the rest of the locker room saying, well, don't mess with me, don't get in my way. You'll suffer the same consequences. And don't forget, well, the Warzone Wrestling's Warzone comes your way every Wednesday night. It'll be 11 PM in the UK, 6 PM in the East, 3 PM in the West. Make sure you never miss out on an episode of Warzone that comes your way exclusively to, well, the YouTube. The GG Network, as we like to call it. Do not miss it every Wednesday night. And well, what are we in for next? And well, that is the music of the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg. Well, you can see him there with his security force. And Goldberg, well, he won. Well, the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And well, it wasn't Spring Stampede, which was another company's pay-per-view before the buyout. But well, Warzone is graced with Goldberg being the first World Heavyweight Champion. And boy, does he look as intense as ever. You can see there's pyro there. How Goldberg just stands in it, I don't know. But just breathing out the smoke there, that is impressive. And that's why, well, I suppose that's kind of the reason he is the first Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. As you can see, the intensity that Goldberg always brings. I wonder what he has to say, what he's thinking about our first pay-per-view, Total Anarchy. Of course, he's not scheduled to fight here tonight, but he was given, this time to, well, say some things to the audience. What does Goldberg have to say? What is on his mind? What is he thinking about our huge main event that comes tonight? Well, yes, the fans giving Goldberg the warm reception. And well, he feels honoured to be the first Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Well, why would he be? But of course, with that, oh yes, it does come constant challenges and having a target on your back. But we all know Goldberg, and we know that he'll never back down from a fight, and he fears no man. No matter who they are, he will fight them. So, well, he wants to wish the men in tonight's Fatal 4-Way the best of luck, and may the best man win. because come to Anarchy, they better be ready for a fight, because it doesn't matter who you are, who wins the Fatal 4-Way. He has no plans of losing the Warzone Wrestling World Title anytime soon. And you have to take his cold dead hands if someone wants to become the champion. And well, that's just the way Goldberg is. That is the fight that is in Goldberg's blood. As well, we are on to our second contest of the night. It'll be the European Championship on the line as Santiago Martinez challenges Luke Harper. And apparently he has some things to say before. Well, Santiago has some things to say before we get the match underway. I wonder what he has to say, though, to the audience here. As well, our lovely mute ring announcer there, of course, introducing, well, this match will be for the European Championship. And there he is. There is the challenger from Madrid, Spain. He is, well, Santiago Martinez. Of course, well, he was recently brought here to Warzone Wrestling. Apparently, well, he's not been happy about some certain circumstances, and he will be getting some mic time to air out those grievances about what has been happening. I wonder what Santiago has to say. I mean, you can see he is quite the fan favourite here. He likes to say, well, he's the undisputed future of Warzone Wrestling. Of course, what does he have to say to the audience? What does he want to get off his chest? Well, I can't wait to hear what Santiago Martinez has to say. Oh yes, many people wondering, why is Santiago Martinez here in Warzone Wrestling? How is he convinced to come here? Well, the answer is all that easy. He is not happy with the way he was treated elsewhere. Apparently, well, yeah, why was Santiago was meant to get a title opportunity, but when the buyout happened, that title shot was taken away from him. And yeah, I can't blame him for being angry and wanting to leave. Well, that other company. And now tonight he has a title shot thanks to Mick Foley. See, Mick Foley well sees his talent and how the fans support Santiago has given him a shot at Luke Harper and the European Championship. So Luke, well, Santiago's calling you out, get yourself out here, because Santiago wants to become the new Warzone Wrestling European Champion. Oh, well, there the music hits. And there he is. That is the Warzone Wrestling European Champion, Luke Harper. Well, you can't deny how impressive a talent Luke Harper is. I mean, he's held so many championships, and when he got, well, drafted to Warzone, he became European Champion, well, in a short amount of time. And then the buyout happened, and he was crowned, of course, Warzone Wrestling's European champion. And now he has to defend it against a very motivated Santiago Martinez, though. But we know what Luke Harper is capable of. So, at the end of, this matchup, who will be the European champion? Will Luke Harper remain champion? Or will Santiago Martinez become, the new European champion? We have to wonder. I mean, interesting enough, Luke Harper, he's not European. Santiago Martinez, he is, though. But that is what this match is all about. The Warzone Wrestling European Championship. Well, in that corner, there he is. There is the challenger from Madrid, Spain. There is Santiago Martinez. Well, and there is his opponent. He is, well, the current defending Warzone Wrestling European Champion, Luke Harper. Well, you can see just a blank stare at Luke Harper. I mean, he defeated Dean Ambrose to become the first Warzone Wrestling, well, European Champion. Tonight he has defended against Santiago Martinez, who is extremely motivated to become the second European Champion. Well, as we see there, Warzone William holding up the championship. And we get this match underway. As well, Luke Harper shooting straight at that gate with a very impressive hurricane. I mean, for a man of his stature, he can pull off some impressive maneuvers. Just like the Hurricane Rana. Well, Luke Harper, it seems he is in the early control here. And Luke Harper just want to end this quickly. He's going to want to, well, kill all the hype that was behind Santiago when it was announced he was signed to Warzone Wrestling. Oh, but look at that impressive Hurricane Rana there by Santiago Martinez. And now just wrenching on the head and the neck region of Luke Harper there. You can see, well, the motivation of Santiago Martinez, just his face, but oh, big rainmaker there. Or, well, a version of a rainmaker. Oh, but a lovely float of a neck breaker. No, Luke Harper managing to reverse it, but doesn't truly take advantage. Tried to chop block, but Santiago managing to, well, sidestep it a little bit. Now we're seeing what is Santiago got planned here. Climbing up top, high risk here. Will it pay off? Oh, and a lovely diving drop kick there by Santiago Martinez on Luke Harper. But look at that, a big back body drop by Luke Harper. That just seemed to, well, give him a second win. And now he's back in control of this matchup. Oh, but look at this. Santiago managing to fight back himself. And then a lovely insecurity there to the back of the head of Luke Harper. But Luke Harper, though, that kick just seems to, well, again, spur him on. There's a lovely sidewalk slam there. And now just working over the arm there. And they're just a stiff stomp into the head of Santiago there. Oh, it looked like Luke Harper had something planned, but no. Santiago managed to scout it perfectly. And now, oh, lethal kick to the back of the head there. And Santiago is all kinds of fired up. And he truly does believe he can become European Champion and represent that championship of pride. Oh, but it seems Santiago took a little bit too long there. And gets, well, dumped to the outside of his troubles. And now Luke Harper's going to come out. And this is where, well, matches could get very dangerous very quickly. And what has Luke Harper got planned here? Oh, diving closer, but he didn't quite catch all of it there. Was Santiago, and Santiago managed to fight back. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It looked like Santiago wanted to do a suplex, but Luke Harper just too strong and powerful, managing to do a suplex of his own. Well, we're up to a 4 count here, and well, Santiago does not want this. He needs to get Luke Harper back in that ring. He cannot win a matchup by count-out. If he wins the matchup by count-out or disqualification, Luke Harper still retains. Santiago has to win the matchup by pinfall or submission. But it seems that Luke Harper wants to win this matchup by pinfall or submission. And uh-oh. Oh, God, big face buster there by Luke Harper. Now just bringing the knee down and uh-oh. Oh, boy, I think Luke Harper might be thinking of the discus clothesline. And discus clothesline. What a powerful maneuver there. 1, 2, no. Santiago Martinez managed to kick out of that big discus clothesline. God, I'm in all kinds of shock. Well, you can see now Luke Harper is very fired up. Uh-oh, though Santiago managed to fight back again. And uh-oh. Oh, a second one of those big kicks to the back of the head there. Oh, well, Santiago again, just so fired up. He wants to become the second WZW Wrestling European Champion so badly. But Luke Harper, he's not going to let up without a fight here. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Well, Santiago's head could be extremely hurt there from that. But Luke Harper, I mean, I can't tell what he's ever thinking. But Santiago managed to find the way to fight back there. And uh-oh. Santiago be thinking of it. A kick into a stump, bounce off the ropes, and a sick kick. And now into the cover. Could we have a new champion here? 1, 2. No, wait, what? Apparently Luke Harper kicked out there, but I'm not too sure about that. It looked like Warzone Williams' foot hit the rope there. Oh, what a leg drop there. Well, this match is still going on. It seems Luke Harper has a second chance here. And oh, that kick just seemed to anger Luke Harper. But no, look at this. Into the roll-up. 1, 2. No, Luke Harper managed to kick out of that one. But Santiago looks so close to becoming European champion. But all it takes is one mistake and Luke Harper can easily capitalize and keep the championship. Like here, taunted to the audience could be a huge mistake. Oh, and he's going for a third one here. And a third kick to the back of the head of Luke Harper there. Oh, and then just a stomp into the stomach of Luke Harper there. Oh, they're just working over the leg there, and could Santiago finally be closing on it? He's thinking of a second one. Here we go. Sick kick. And into the cover. Is this it? 1, 2, and 3. And we have a new Warzone Wrestling European Champion. And his name is Santiago Martinez. Well, you can see there, Santiago very happy. He is now the new Warzone Wrestling European Champion. While his big debut here in Warzone has gifted him with gold. As well, here we're seeing some stuff from the Performance Center, so we haven't got any audio from it. But there we see some of trainees, but interestingly enough, there is Tommy End. Of course, we saw on Twitter that he has been signed to a contract as part of Warzone Wrestling. Of course, there is none other than Tim Ross, who helps with, well, the Performance Center, Warzone's own Performance Center. Of course, well, I can't wait to see the debut of Tommy End, but apparently he's going to be going under a new name. But well, we are on to our third matchup of the night, as we are going to see Awesome Credits taking on the Long Island Boys. Oh god. When this fight happened, couldn't I have please gotten rid of Awesome Credits, or at least gotten rid of Catherine Credits?
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
But there we're seeing, well, The Miz and Rob Dundee, otherwise known as Awesome Credits. Of course, well, these two aligned with each other But that allegiance didn't quite pan out the last time they were in tag team action when they took on Bryce Cole and the Machine. They kind of got their comeuppance, but tonight they're going to be taking on the Long Island Boys. And maybe they could fare a little bit better in this matchup than they did here the last time. But there are the Long Island Boys. Boy, are they ready for this big fight feel here. Long Island Boys, one of the hardest hitting teams we have here in Warzone Wrestling. And I hope the Awesome Credits are well in for that kind of a fight, a hard hitting battle. Because if they're not ready for it, well, they're going to have a bad experience tonight at Awesome Credits. They do have an advantage having Catherine Credits, but the Long Island Boys, well, they sure know how to be an impressive tag team. Of course, they are the much more experienced tag team over the team of The Miz and Rob Dundee. Of course, well, Warzone William is going to get this matchup underway, and there goes the bell ringing. Of course, Awesome Credits, I hope they know what they're in for when they take on the Long Island Boys. Of course, the Long Island Boys have the experience edge as a tag team, but, well, The Miz does have great experience himself, but, well, there we see just the overpowering there. And now just vicious shots there into the face of The Miz. From a big Justin Z there. And then just, a boot into the face there. And then just a stiff punch into the back of The Miz there. And, well, right now, the Long Island Boys have played this out perfectly. Oh, but look at this. Catherine Credits is going to distract. Well, use her ugly, disgusting face to distract. And, oh my god, look at the power of The Miz. But Justin Z there managed to fight out of it. And Rob Dundee tried to grab it, but failed at it. You won't want to take credit for that failure. Now we're just seeing, again, just that hard-hitting offense there. The both members of the Long Island Boys will use. And they've been very smart here. They have kept The Miz isolated. And now here comes Johnson Styles into the matchup. And a big double flapjack facebuster there. And into the cover. 1, 2. No, Rob Dundee gets there in time. And now The Miz managed to fight off, and now lovely swinging neckbreaker there, and yet The Miz now, he's gonna... Wait, what? Wait, what's going on there between Awesome Credits? Rob Dundee just... big European uppercut there. Is Rob Dundee scared of the Long Island Boys? Because The Miz wanted to tag out, and Rob Dundee came off the apron. We need some answers for what that was about. But a big neck breaker there from The Miz. And now he's back in control. Well, surely now would be the time to try and get a tag out to Rob Dundee. I mean, if he lets that happen. But look at this. Johnson Styles managed to fight out of that. I just gotta wonder what's going on with Awesome Credits. Like, I have no clue here. Rob Dundee tried to get in the ring, but another flapjack, double flapjack face buster there into the cover here, but no. I'm not sure what Johnson Styles was doing there. A lot of miscommunications between tag teams in this matchup, it seems. Which is not what you want in a tag team matchup, is miscommunication. Miz managed to fight off Justice League, and then a lovely double axe handle from the top there. And while that was Miz's opportunity to get Rob Dundee into the matchup, just quickly run over to him and force the tag if you have to. Because I don't know what in the world is happening with awesome credits. But beautiful combination from the Miz there. And now, he's thinking about set up for a skull-crushing finale. No, I guess not. No, he's thinking the figure 4 leg lock. And into a figure 4 leg lock here. Is Justin Ziggler be forced to tap out here? No, he's not. And now the Miz is going to be brought into the corner here. Oh my god, are they thinking a doomsday device? Oh my god, what a doomsday device. And the Miz could be out of it. That surely has to be it now. One. No, the Miz managed to actually kick out of that doomsday device. Not many people could say they can kick out of a doomsday device. But you can notice here that the Long Island Boys have been extremely smart as a tag team. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, the miscommunication is one reason why Awesome Credits have found in this matchup, and why the Miz has been so isolated, why he's the only one who's been in this matchup, why no tag has happened. There's a neck breaker there by Johnson Styles. Oh, now just a vicious punches into the face of the Miz, and that has busted open the Miz, has busted open the moneymaker, as he likes to call it. Oh, what a maneuver, sweet Christmas, and that surely now has to be it. Warzone William, what are you doing? And that is it. And well, the Long Island Boys get a bit of an easy win here tonight. I kind of handed to them. A lot of that thanks to the miscommunication of Awesome Credits here. We'll have to find out what that was all about. But well, the Long Island Boys, I'm sure they don't care. All they care about is the fact they got the win here tonight. And they climb up the ranks of the tag team division. Wow, Long Island Boys, very impressive victory here tonight. What's the hell's going on back here? This is, well, the general manager's office. What is going on here? Willie Street and Great Dragon have got into a fight backstage. I hear this has been going on during that whole tag team matchup. Camera crew, there we go. Now we can see what is going on the other side. And what the hell is... What Great Dragon and Willie Street doing here? Why are they fighting here? What is this all over? There's Great Dragon with the mist. And now into the face of Willie Street here. I'm bringing Willie Street down. And, well, I don't know what that was about, but, well, we are on to our next matchup as the Swiss Superman Cesaro will be taking on the sharp Dolph Ziggler, who's had, well, a real change of heart recently. And, well, we're ready for the next big matchup. As here comes the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Well, Cesaro, another very impressive talent we have here on Warzone Wrestling. As a part of, well, this great company that is quickly going to establish itself. Of course, I'm the voice of Warzone Wrestling, none other than Jason Todd. And I hope you're all having a great time here on the first episode of Warzone as a part of its new home, Warzone Wrestling. As well, the Swiss Superman, I mean, he's always ready for a tough fight, no matter who his opponent is. And you know the fact he will have prepared extensively for Dolph Ziggler and Dolph's new attitude. As there comes the show-off. Along with Kevin Nash, he is Dolph Ziggler, who, well, you could hear the fans here. They are not happy with Dolph Ziggler. It was, well, 3 weeks ago before the break. And, the more important buyout, where after, well, he defeated Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler would go and grab a chair and, well, hit Sami Zayn multiple times, but during the matchup as well, that wouldn't be the first time Zayn was hit with a chair, because during the matchup, Dolph Ziggler would utilize a chair handed to him by Kevin Nash. Well, as you can see there by the back of the jacket, Kevin Nash is Dolph Ziggler's personal hitman, it seems, as well as his bodyguard. Well, I don't know whether Sami Zayn is fully recovered from that attack yet, but Dolph Ziggler will be taking on Cesaro here. And well, will Cesaro suffer a similar fate that Sami Zayn did? He's got to watch out. As well, Warzone William gets this match underway. Cesaro kicking off very quickly there with a lovely snap suplex there, and then the stomp into the chest. Tried for the stiff kick there, but Dolph Ziggler with a dragon screw takedown there. And then just stomping on the arm of Cesaro, and then a lovely elbow drop followed by an impressive kip up there. Oh, and then just focusing shots into the head there of Cesaro. And then just more shots into the head there. And well, Cesaro's in trouble here. Dolph Ziggler's got the early control here. And he's really working over Cesaro dissecting. I mean, Ziggler has a real new side to him. Well, a very vicious side, but also you can see there a very cocky and arrogant side. That's why he loves to call himself the show-off. It's a lovely float over DDT there by Dolph Ziggler onto Cesaro. Oh, but Cesaro finding a way to fight back. And then just a stomp into the chest there. And then into the arm. Cesaro's no stranger to dissecting his opponents too. But Ziggler, oh no, Ziggler thinking a swinging neck breaker, but Cesaro reversing, and then following with a lovely belly to belly suplex there. And then just a stiff knee strike into the face of Dolph Ziggler. And then a snapmare there by Cesaro, really working over the head and neck region of Dolph Ziggler. Oh, but look at that, Dolph Ziggler finding a way to fight back, but no, again, Cesaro scouted perfectly with that big back body drop, but then Ziggler scouted Cesaro with just that punch, and then followed by a lovely clothesline. What is Ziggler thinking here? Oh, just 1, 2. Oh, he's thinking of those vicious hard stopper elbows. There's a 7th. There's the 8th. There's a 9th. And now, oh, just spinning around. And there's the 10 hard stopper elbows there. And now Ziggler could be closing in on a victory here. No, Cesaro managing to counter there. And, oh, Cesaro's got Ziggler caught. And a neutralizer. Well, it looks like Ziggler could be the one out here. As into the cover hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, Ziggler managed to kick out after that neutralizer. Not many people can say they've kicked out that maneuver, but Ziggler is one of them, and how impressive. But now Cesaro just with a stop, and then just a stiff kick into the chest there of Ziggler. But again, Ziggler managed to counter Cesaro there. Oh, just a vicious neck breaker there from Dolph Ziggler. And into the cover here. 1, 2. No. Just a 2 count there. Oh, and then Cesaro managed to find a way to fight back. And well, what has he got planned for Ziggler here? Well, going into the cover. 1, 2. No. Barely even really a 2 count. But I think Cesaro's just trying to wear down Ziggler, but didn't seem to work there. Ziggler, yeah, get finding a way to fight back, but no, into the roll-up. Is this it? 1. No. Yet again, Ziggler, well, kicking out, but that is going to wear Ziggler down. That is going to force him to exert energy as hits Swiss Death. Cesaro with Swiss Death. And the fans, well, they're chanting for Dolph Ziggler here. Very interested in chanting, let's go Ziggler. It's 1. No, not even a 2 count. I mean, I'm shocked Ziggler was able to fight back after Swiss Death. And a lovely swinging neck breaker there by Dolph Ziggler onto Cesaro. And, famouser from out of nowhere. And then rolling Cesaro is 1, 2, and 3. And well, Dolph Ziggler picking up a very impressive victory here tonight. As he, well, defeats the Swiss Superman Cesaro. Well, Ziggler has to be very happy with yet another victory. Well, Ziggler's really climbing up the ranks. I mean, he could be looking at potentially getting a shot at the European Championship. Or perhaps the World Heavyweight Championship. But Dolph Ziggler, a very impressive victory here tonight. And, oh boy. Oh no, Nash has grabbed a chair for Ziggler. And now Cesaro's going to become a victim of this. But wait a minute, that's Sami Zayn to stop Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Nash before Cesaro ends up getting hit with the chair multiple times. And, well, it's a good thing Sami Zayn was here to save Cesaro. Can't imagine what could have happened if Sami Zayn hadn't come out here. But, well, apparently we're going to hear from the Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions. As there they are, there is Marvelous Monroe and there is BG Nelson. They are the Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Beer Money. Of course, well, they defeated the Authors of Pain to become the first Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And I was very impressed with their performance in defeating the Authors of Pain to become the first Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But well, they have some words here tonight to say. Apparently from what I hear, they want to make a little challenge. Of course, I gotta wonder, what is this challenge and who could answer the potential challenge? Well, BG Nelson said, boy, does it great to feel great to be champions. Monroe Green, yeah, it sure does. Becoming the Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions felt like one of the best moments in their careers. Well, they have proven that they are the best in tag. Team Wrestling, there isn't any team out there that can, well, put a stop to them, to Beer Money. Well, BGS said he could have put that better himself, and that is the reason why right now, well, they're making an open challenge to any team in the back who thinks they have a chance against us, well, to come out, well, and face them like men. And if somehow, well, this team manages to defeat Beer Money, they may consider giving them a shot at the Warzone Wrestling Tag Team titles. Well, I wonder who is going to be the team that is going to answer the challenge. Who is going to answer this open challenge? Oh boy. And well, this is a team that has answered the challenge. It is the team of Bryce Cole and the Machine, otherwise known as Killer Machines. Well, I mean, Beer Money are a team that are to be respected and in many ways feared for what they've done in terms of tag team wrestling, but well, they have got a huge team in front of them in terms of Killer Machines, but we can't forget, I mean, who Beer Money defeated to become the first Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They defeated the Authors of Pain. And many people, well, thought the Authors of Pain were going to be the ones to take those tag titles. So we can't underestimate Beer Money. But Killer Machines, I mean, they are new to tag teaming, so they have got that rookiness as a tag team. So that's one huge advantage that Beer Money has over Killer Machines. And I mean, I know Beer Money well to know that they do not fear any team. They don't feel they have bitten off more than they can chew with this open challenge. They made this open challenge for a reason. And oh, what a close I know by Bryce Cole. I mean, when you see him in a ring, he is vicious. He is, well, just brutal. I mean, I've seen some of his matches back from his MMA days, and they were brutal. Same with the Machines. But here we're seeing Beer Money doing what they're going to do best, and that is, well, dissecting their opponents and isolating them. Beer Money is smart here. They're going to keep Bryce Cole to their corner, but Bryce Cole, he's, well, going to find a way to fight back here. And oh, what a stiff punch there. Bryce Cole ended many matches in his MMA career with just stiff punches like that. I mean, he was also a submission expert and still is a submission expert. There's a scene here with a gator roll here into a crossface and just wearing really down on BG Nelson here. And this is, well, Killer Machines. I mean, they are very new to tag teaming, so they may make some rookie mistakes here, but right now they look like a mind the pun here, but a well-oiled machine, just like Beer Money are. But look at this, beautiful bulldog there by BG Nelson, and that is smart tag teaming there. BG Nelson knows he needs to get out, and he's going to bring Marvelous Monroe into the matchup. Oh, and it looked like Monroe thought about chopping Bryce Cole there, and it did work. And oh god, double underhook suplex there. And now he's going to bring the Machine in. And oh boy, now the freshman is in. Oh, look at that. Just a nasty closer by the Machine onto Marvelous Monroe. Oh, and just a vicious knee strike there. Oh, but look at that. Very impressive dragon screw takedown there by Marvelous Monroe. And then just a dirty eye rake there. That is, well, Marvelous Monroe down to a T. He's called one of the dirtiest players in the game. But those shots there barely affected the Machine. And oh, tried for a big boot, but didn't manage to get it. But he still keeps on the offense. There's a lovely just power slam there. Oh, but look at this. Another dragon screw takedown by Marvelous Monroe. And that is very smart. Weaken the leg of the Machine here. You neutralize his strength. And you also set up for, well, the figure 4 leg lock, which we know Marvelous Monroe loves to utilize. And then just chopping down the machine there. Alright, what has he got planned here? Oh, tried for something, but the machine scattered it and dodged out the way. Uh-oh. Oh no, look at that. How impressive from Monroe there. Just the experience there to get out of that. Oh, well, he tried for something and the machine just grabs Monroe. But no. Again, veteran instincts into the cover here. 2. No. Oof. The machine just about kicking out there. And now again. Marvelous Monroe focusing in on the leg. That is just veteran instincts there. And then just a big knee drop onto the machine. And Marvelous Monroe may be thinking about it. Maybe thinking of setting up for the figure 4 leg lock. Oh, we can see there. Marvelous Monroe's looking to lock in. And he has the figure 4 leg lock locked in. Can the machine fight out here? Or will he be forced to tap out? Bryce Cole may think about trying to get into this and stopping this submission hold. Oh, but look at this. The machine managing to reverse the pressure there on the figure 4. You can see there a lot of damage was there and the machine could not capitalize on it. His leg was very much damaged. Oh, and then just a cheap shot there by Monroe, taking, well, the machine out to the outside. And now BG Nelson, well, yeah, he will look to take advantage and continue the offense on the outside. And oh no, the machine. It's like he was playing possum there. And the machine is angry. And something you don't want to do is anger the machine. You don't want to get on his bad side, but I don't know many people are on his good side apart from possibly Bryce Cole. And well, we're up to a 6 count, it sounds like here. Up to a 7 here. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver by the machine here. Oh, and he's going to bring, well, BG Nelson back into the ring now. You can see the machine is very fired up. What is he thinking of here? But no, look at that. BG Nelson managing to reverse, but then the machine managing to reverse. What are they doing here? Just vicious stomps there by the machine. And now Bryce Cole's going to come in and more of these vicious stomps. And of course, the count gets broken up each time with each tag. So they can plan to a 4 count, then stop the offense. And big drop kick. And BG Nelson could be seriously hurt after those vicious stomps and then a drop kick. This could be it. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. It seems BG Nelson still has plenty of fight in him. Just into, well, nasty submission here into that camel clutch. And well, it looks like Warzone William ended the match there. Well, you win us by submission. Oh, killer machines it looked like. Well, there was no way BG Nelson was getting out their submission hold. And well, Warzone William decided to end the matchup before a serious injury occurred. But wow, what a victory for Killer Machines here tonight. Could we be looking at the next Warzone Wrestling Tag Team Champions? If, well, Beer Money, give them the shot. And well, audience, we are on to our main event here. It will be fatal 4-way action as Apollo Crews, Killer Whale, Dean Ambrose and Rusev will all clash to determine who will face Goldberg at Total Anarchy for the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight title. And here comes the first, well, opponent. He is Apollo Crews. Of course, well, Apollo Crews has recently come back from an injury, well, he suffered before the buyout, and well, what an opportunity Apollo Crews has here tonight to well become the #1 contender for the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And well, what a matchup it would be to see Goldberg take on Apollo Crews, the most important prize in all of professional wrestling, on the line. And well, Apollo Crews as energetic as ever, always ready for the fight, always ready to well test his might. And could Apollo Crews become the #1 contender? Could he pick up the huge win here tonight, be heading to Total Anarchy to challenge for the World Heavyweight title? Well, business is about to pick up as here comes on his way to the ring, Killer Whale. Of course, the biggest man in this matchup, and well, could you imagine Killer Whale going at it against Goldberg? They have faced before. They faced each other in the first round of, well, the Warzone World Title Tournament. Of course, Goldberg being a winner. I'm sure Killer Whale learned a lot from that matchup, and he could potentially become #1 contender and get a second opportunity at Total Anarchy. But here comes the third contender in this matchup. He is the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Well, Dean Ambrose was also in that tournament. Of course, he didn't well manage to win it, but this could be another huge opportunity for him to well get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship come Total Anarchy on May 7th. Well, you can see the Lunatic Fringe is always looking very ready. But here comes, well, the final man in this matchup, of course. The man that came up short when he faced Goldberg to crown the first Warzone World Heavyweight Champion. He is Rusev, and you know for a fact Rusev will very much want to get another shot at Goldberg and the World Heavyweight Championship. But yes, Goldberg, well, I'm sure he's backstage, you know, watching this matchup, ready to find out who he's going to be facing at Total Anarchy. Will it be this man Rusev? Will it be Killer Whale? Will it be Dean Ambrose? Could it be Apollo Crews? We're about to find out, and what a main event this is for the first episode of Warzone Wrestling's Warzone. But as well, always, Rusev, I don't think he ever looks happy. I mean, sure, he'd look very happy if he had, well, the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship across his waist, but unfortunately for him, he doesn't. It's Goldberg that has it, but Rusev has the opportunity to get a second shot at, well, the championship, but he has not got easy opponents to get past. Well, you can see the fans, they're ecstatic for this big main event. And Warzone William is about to get us underway. Who is going to become #1 contender? The bell has been rung, let's find out. As well, look at this. Apollo Crews already taking it to the outside with Rusev here. And, well, Killer Whale and Dean Ambrose are clashing inside the ring. But the thing about this is, the match has to be won on the inside of the ring. You can't win on the outside, so I don't know how wise this is for Apollo Crews and Rusev. As, oh, good lord, Apollo Crews goes crashing into the steps. And then look at that by Killer Whale just shoving Dean Ambrose down. Of course, Killer Whale being the biggest man in this matchup. He has a very high world chance of winning this. And well, you can see the intensity of Rusev on the outside just screaming out as he takes a fight to Apollo Crews and Dean Ambrose. Well, taking the fight to Killer Whale. As now we're just seeing stiff shots there by Dean Ambrose into the face of Killer Whale. And Killer Whale fighting back there. And oh, what a vicious clothesline there. Oh, and then just, well, Killer Whale just shoving Dean Ambrose down. As on the outside, Apollo Crews has gained control back over Rusev. I mean, this is the thing, these fatal four-way matches, you really have to have eyes everywhere, or you might miss something very important. Uh-oh, Dean Ambrose is in a precarious predicament there as well. Killer Whale just shoving his boot into Ambrose's face as Apollo Crews with a very impressive belly-to-belly suplex on the outside as, oh, I cover 1, 2, but no, Dean Ambrose managing to kick at me. This is the thing that Apollo Crews and Rusev have to worry about. Is the fact they're on the outside. They can't win out there. And what if, well, right here we're seeing Killer Whale go for a submission and Apollo Crews and Rusev are paying attention. Oh, they're noticing now, but Dean Ambrose fighting out of that, well, camel clutch anyway. And now Rusev just throwing Apollo Crews back to the outside. It seems like those two are just really want to fight it out on the outside. Don't know how smart that is, though. As look at the power from Killer Whale suplexing Dean Ambrose. And what a main event this is. Who will become the #1 contender for the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship? I can't wait to find out who it is. Look at that again, Killer Whale just showing his power and dominance there. As Apollo Crews and Rusev continue to fight on the outside of the ring. Of course, more damage is going to be done there because you can't win out there. You have to win inside the ring. Oh, look at that big back body drop by Killer Whale there. And then just grabbing at the nerve of Dean Ambrose there. Just trying to do so much damage. Oh, big super kick by Rusev from out of nowhere. And then a bulldog. Oh, I thought he might be thinking of doing the accolade there, but no. But can he still make Killer Whale tap out here? No, he can't. Killer Whale fights out of that. So what has Rusev got planned here? Oh my god, sweet Christmas! Rusev with, well, what he likes to call Rusev Crush. But he's not pinning Killer Whale. That was Rusev's perfect opportunity to go for the pinfall on Killer Whale. And maybe he's realised his huge mistake here as Warzone will continue, well, after this quick little commercial break. As well, coming this Sunday will be the debut of Warzone Wrestling's show Heat. Make sure you do not miss it this Sunday, 11 PM in the UK, 6 PM in the East, 3 PM in the West. It will also be the show that will be for our kickoffs for pay-per-views. So make sure you never miss an episode of Heat, and its debut comes this Sunday night. As well, we're back to the action here. As I look at this, Rusev has the accolade locked in, and Apollo Crews and Killer Whale have yet to notice that the accolade is locked in. Is Dean Ambrose going to be forced to tap out here? Have we picked the perfect moment to come back? Oh, but look at that. Dean Ambrose managed to fight out of the accolade, and that is very impressive. Oh, but look at this now. Oh. Could Killer Whale be thinking splashdown? He's got it set up. As he hits splashdown. As 1, 2. Oh. I don't know how, but Dean Ambrose kicked out, but I think Apollo Crews would have got there in time anyway, just about. And now, I don't know what Apollo Crews' obsession is with taking opponents to the outside, but now he's taking Killer Whale to the outside. And I'm not sure what Rusev is doing here with Dean Ambrose. What is he, well, setting up for? Oh my god, no way, Apollo Crews. Oh my sweet Christmas! How the hell did Apollo Crews pull off that strength to do a deadlift German suplex to Killer Whale of all people? As well, into a cover here. 1, 2, no. And now just a vicious elbow shot to the head of Rusev by Dean Ambrose here as... Uh-oh, Dean Ambrose is going up top as Apollo Crews and Killer Whale still fighting on the outside here. And Dean Ambrose with a lovely fish drop there. Oh, and then what a combination by Dean Ambrose and Killer Whale and Apollo Crews are very back and forth with each other on the outside here. What has Apollo Crews got planned here? Oh, just stiff shots into the face of Killer Whale. And uh-oh, Rusev with an Alabama slam. Well, I don't have a clue what Rusev is doing here, but on the outside we can see that Apollo Crews and, well, Killer Whale is still going at it, still fighting. I mean, they need to get into the ring because they cannot win on the outside. I keep saying it, but that is what they have to do. As I still have no clue what Rusev is doing. He's waiting for Ambrose to get up, it seems. Oh, but look at that. It looked like Ambrose was clearly playing possum. And he has caught Rusev, and I followed it by a swinging neck breaker. Oh, but look at this. Rusev with, well, a version of a Rainmaker there. And uh-oh. Oh, just a stiff shot into the stomach of Dean Ambrose there. And uh-oh, it looks like Rusev wants to set up for it. He's set up for the accolade, and Apollo Crews has noticed here. Oh, and, well, Rusev tried to keep a hold, but he couldn't. And, oh, lovely swinging neck breaker there. And Killer Whale has something planned, but what is it? No, it seems he got dead in his tracks there. Oh, but look at this. Killer Whale set up for the splashdown, but look at this, Dean Ambrose. 1, 2, 3. And oh my god, Dean Ambrose has won the match, and he's the #1 contender for the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Well, Killer Whale didn't notice yet Apollo Crews set for splashdown. But while that was happening, Dean Ambrose crawled over to Rusev, draped his arm over Rusev, and got the free count. And well, we now know who Goldberg's opponent at Total Anarchy will be. It will be the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, challenging for the Warzone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And well, Dean Ambrose, the absolute lunatic, is heading to Total Anarchy. I'm sure a pay-per-view, well, he will be very accustomed to. But that is it for this episode of Warzone Wrestling's own Warzone. I have, of course, been your host for the show, none other than Jason Todd, and I will see you all for, well, the next episode of Warzone, and of course, this Sunday's debut of Heat. Do not miss any of our shows. Ta-ta for now.